What is up, YouTube? This is Rick G. I am back with another video, and we are about to do these customer wrap rolls of nickels. Now, these nickels, some of them have dates written on them, 1940s, 1950s, and I got these from the bank. I just did a video on dimes, and I found a huge score of dimes. I'll try to link that video up there. If not, it's the one that I posted right before this video right here. 53 dimes and $200 worth of dimes. Unbelievable. They came with these right here. We're going to get into this and see what kind of stuff is inside of these rolls. First, I'm going to separate them between the dates, like the 40s and 50s rolls, the blank rolls, and then those rolls up there. So I'll be right back. All right, so I have everything separated. As you see, we have 5 of these. We have 14 of these rolls right here. They have someone's name written on them. We have 5, 10, 15, 20 rolls that have no dates written on them. These all have, say, 1940s, and then these right here say 1950s. This is 7, and there's 4 right there. So we are going to get into these right now. I do have a little cheat sheet that I use. This is for under 10 million, and then this is 11 through 20 million. These are key dates. I definitely keep out. These are semi-key dates in my opinion, because here in 15-20 years the collector is going to be looking for these just as well as these right here. So I keep these out and keep those to the side. I keep all of the 40s that I find in the rolls, of course, and then the 50s, most of them get shipped back to the bank for someone else to find. Over here, if you see a dot next to the number or the date, that means I already have it. So I'm still looking for the 38S, the 39D, and the 50D for my own collection. Hopefully, there's no, well, maybe there might be some 30s over here. These are 50s and 40s. Hopefully, I can find a 1950D in one of these rolls right here. That would be awesome. I'm gonna get into this right away. We're gonna do the custom or these bank wrap rolls first. Let's see what we can find. All right, so I went ahead and searched the bank wrap rolls and then the customer wrap rolls that were like that, and this is the finds that I found in there. I did find one Canadian coin. We have a 1948S, which, as you see over here, the 1948S has 11.3 million minted, so semi-key date in my opinion. Then we got a couple of 40s and then a couple of 50s as well. These are just common dates, but like I said, I'm going to keep them out to the side. I might even decide to keep the 50s because I'm probably going to have a lot of them. I might just go ahead and start keeping the 50s again. It's like saving money. I'm going to start with this. I won't bring you in for every roll. I'm probably just see how it goes. Maybe update you every 10. I'm not sure. I'll be right back. All right, so I'll bring you in real fast. I have 5 rolls of the unmarked rolls searched so far. Most of them was 70s and 80s. In fact, the first 4 rolls were from 1970s and 1980s. The 5th roll, though, as you see, we have some different things. We have some 1940s, 1950s, and then these were the 60s that were in that roll. The only key date that we found was the 1950 plain. As you see over here, the 1950 plain is 9.8 million. No semi-key dates, but 40s, 50s, 1 key date. We'll be back. All right, so I have to bring you in for this. We have 6 rows left, 5 rows right here. And then this is the 6th row. We have some finds we'll talk about later. But as I push this out of the roll, check that out. We have a war nickel right there. And then, of course, I go ahead and come down here and I see another dark-sided coin. And I pull this out. Let me show you this. Bam, another war nickel. That is awesome. That's going to be a 1944. And this one is a 1945. We will take both of them. Let's see what else we can find. All right, so that's the end of the customer wrap rolls in the older rolls that did not have the dates on them. We have 59 total from the 1940s. We have 32 from the 1950s. And then here are the finds down here. Of course, we got the 2 war nickels. Those are always awesome to find. We have a 1950 plain date over here. As you can see, 1950, 9.8 million. So I call that a key date. We have a misaligned die, as you can see, misaligned die. This isn't enough for it to be a very valuable coin, but I like to pull those out anyway. And then we have 2 of them from 1939. They are not the DDR, the double die reverse, but I always keep them out regardless. So let's get into the 1950s and then we'll get into the 40s. All right, so the 1950s are searched. Each one of these are a full row of common dates. Here's a few more common dates up here. This is the finds. We did find a couple of 60s, so I threw those back. We have some 1939s. None of them have a mint mark. None of them are the DDR. We have a 1938. As you see, this is 19.5, so I kept that out. I'll keep the 38 anyway. We got a 1951D. 1952 S's, and then a 1953 S, and those are all under, well, pretty close to under 21. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I keep anyway. That is the finds. We have 4 rolls of 1940s. Let's see what we get. All right, so the first roll into these 1940 rolls, and we have double silver. That is a P mint mark on the back right there. That is going to be a 1944. Of course, I've already looked at these to make sure. And then this is a P mint mark on the back of a 1943. So 2 war nickels so far. Let's see what else we find. All right, the very next row, a 1943 Philadelphia. So that's 3 out of 2 rows so far. All right, third row and more silver, a 1945 Philadelphia. And I thought this one was one, but it is not. All right, I'm going to need everybody's help on this one. This is something that I have never seen. I don't even think I've seen it on YouTube. Near the one that I thought was silver was another silver. As you can see, it is a 1945. Once I put it back in the row, you could tell that it does have a little bit of a silver sound, or the silver look. Now, here is a 49 on a 47. And then here is the 45. It definitely has the silver sound, but here's something that I've never seen, and this is where it gets weird. So 45, it looks silver, it sounds silver. No mint mark. There is no mint mark on this coin, and it doesn't have a lot of wear. We'll pull this 1943 over here that we just found. As you can see, look at the wear on that thing compared to this 45. Look at the wear. Unbelievable wearing. Definitely worn down. Wearing, I don't know if that's even a word, but you look at the reverse of this, torn down. I mean, just, you can barely see E pluribus unum. If you didn't know what it said, you probably wouldn't be able to read it. The building's almost gone. All of the lettering. You can still see the P mint mark, though. Look at this. Look at this coin right here. What is going on? Where is the mint mark on this 1945? Does anybody have any information about this? I hope you're still watching this video. This is crazy right here. E pluribus unum, you can see that the building still, I mean, look at the difference. Look at them side-by-side comparison. You can see the mint mark on this one, not on this one. That is crazy. I'm shaking a little. Look at my finger. I'm shaking a little bit. You can't even see the 5 cents down here. You barely see it. All of that showing. No mint mark. Is this something? Did I just find something? Let me know if you know anything about a no mint mark silver nickel. All right, let's get back to this. And the last roll of the 1940s produces silver again, 1943. So every roll has had silver in it. Let's see right there, Philadelphia mint mark above the Monticello building. Let's see what else is in this roll. All right, so that is the 1940 rolls. They are searched. We have 3 full rows of 40s. We have a partial row right here, all common dates. If you take these 6 and put them over there, it would be a full row. But these 6 are all war nickels, and then the find, of course, is this no mint mark war nickel right here from 1945. It's got the war nickel date, the war nickel look, the war nickel sound. It just does not have the war nickel mint mark. So I'm not sure about that one. We're going to check into it, try to figure out what's going on with it. Very cool find right there. Let's get everything out here so you can see it all in one spot. All right, so that is the search, and what a search it has been. It has been fun. This was very fun for me. You don't often find dumps like this in nickels and the dimes. Of course, that dime video will be pinned in the comments instead of right up there. But we've got stuff from the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. We've got war nickels. We got a key date, not one of the key dates that I need for my book, but a key date nonetheless. We have semi-key dates. We have a misaligned die. And then also we have the Canadian coin as well. But yes, get out, start asking your banks for rolls. You just never know what you might find. You have to keep going, keep going. This has rekindled the spark for coin roll hunting, and I've been wanting to do more hunts. I've been saying it. I need to get more boxes, different boxes. I've just been doing $50, and it's paid off. I went out and did hunt for boxes, and I scored some customer wrap rolls and some other bank wrap rolls, and that'll be in another video. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time, good luck to you. I hope you profit on all your searches. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think, and until next time, good luck.